Brown Ideye has called out Eyimba FC, saying that the club is owing himself and few players in the team certain amounts of money. To me, I feel he's overreacting with his reaction. Calling out your club, on social media.
Well, he's no longer with Eyimba. His contract has ended, and so that I feel that is why he's coming out. And then the challenges, the issues that Brown Ideye raised, for those following Nigerian football over the years, that these issues have been there. These are part of the things we've been clamoring for, that they should be changed. The league is not run professionally. I think this is not the first time we are saying it here. For the Nigerian Professional Football League, they termed it, it is not professional. A lot of things is not professional. If you start from the owners of the league, which are state governments, that FIFA frowns out, but then they try to, they know how to balance all this, and they look at it, but you and I know that Eyimba is being run by Abia state government. Heartland is being run by Imo state government. Except for Ikorodu and Remo Stars that are privately owned, the rest are state governments. So, this issue that he raised, yes, they are true. But I think he's just someone, aside Ocean Boys, he played in 2006, he left the country. Coming back, these issues have been there. So him raising it, I feel he's fighting on behalf of those players that can't talk.
Not
because
himself.
if not for Brian Ideye saying this, if not for Brian Ideye saying this, Edika Divine playing in Heartland will not come and say this.
Engineer Casey, the most interesting part of this, this saga going on right now is that Eyimba players are being paid 7,000 naira a day for upkeep when they go for matches.
Feeding.
Feeding, yes. It's very funny because I know for myself, 7,000 naira cannot be enough for me for a day.
You think it's funny? In fact, Eyimba, if they are receiving 7,000 daily, I think they are one of the highest paid self in the Nigerian league when it comes to feeding.
For real?
True.
Yes. So that's
they pay them 1.5.
There are some they give 3,000. There give 3,000.
There are teams that get as low as 3,000. The fact still remains that 7,000, 8,000 naira is may not be enough for a player. But the guy complained that when they go for these matches on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that when they get this money on Friday and Saturday, on Sunday they don't get it. That is one of his complaints. And then I think the major reason why he went to Honest Bunch to talk about it is because they are owing them unpaid bonuses, which they normally pay them at the end of the season. So now the season has ended. It's over. It's close to 2 months or more now that the season ended, and they have not received that money yet. I think that is where the problem is. That's why he's calling them out.
I think you said
it's
common.
Yes, it's common. It's common. Yes, it happens. Even there are some clubs that just in recent times, clubs like Abia Warriors, because they are playing in the continent, Rivers United, even Heartland, they cleared the outstanding debts they were owing their previous players and coaches for up to 3 seasons. So owing is synonymous with the Nigerian league. It is a common knowledge. If you know, if you have, you can attest with me if you follow the league that these things have been happening. But one thing I want to point out is why I say the NPFL, the Nigerian Professional Football League, is not professional. In developed climes, it is the club's responsibility. You don't even give players money to go eat anything they want, because you need to control their nutritionists, their nutrition.
Provide their food yourself.
Clubs are supposed to have nutritionists, but in NPFL, I can stand both to tell you that if at all any club have a nutritionist, it might be Remo Stars, but the rest do not have. They do not have chef. So the players eat what they want.
After eating fufu, they will just enter the pizza.
Imagine he's saying 7,000 naira. If you give me 7K, okay, ma, go eat. I go eat Maput now. I'll eat Maput for 2,500 or 3,000.
I feel drink beer.
Take one bottle of beer to step it down.
Then go play football.
Yes, now. The thing is, what like Dika said, that for some people that just cleared their outstanding debt now of over 3 seasons.
Yes.
Now
3
as a player,
seasons.
check them now. Where is the motivation? You understand? You are playing for a club. You are expected to go and win matches. You're expected to even get continental tickets. But you are old. You understand? Your old monies are growing 1 season, 2 seasons, 3 seasons. You understand? And the only problem in Nigerian league is that, yes, the state governments are trying. Like that Abia State now the government is running 2 clubs. Yes, kudos to them, they are trying. But if you leave it to individuals, will they be able to continue from there? Because it's not lucrative. If I invest my money in the Nigerian clubs now, how am I going to get it? If I keep paying all these players, that is the reason.
The owner of Remo Stars.
The owner of Remo Stars, look at how much he pumped into the club before the club will be able to. Now, you have to sell players.
It took time.
It took a lot of time. And then, it took a lot of resources. Some people don't have up to that. And when they go to, maybe if they want to get loans to run clubs.
So what is the solution? Are you saying government should continue owning clubs or private individuals should step in?
Okay, I want to say this. There is football and there is football business. If I have the resource to own a club, I would love to own a club, but I will run football business. What so many of the men that have money fail to do is running football business in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Because he's made mention of Remo Stars. Now, we should know that from the league, yes, if you're depending only on the league, you're not going to make your money back.
Sure.
The league is 200 million and you're spending 500 million. But what you do is you engage in football business. You have partners with foreign clubs that you sell players.
Exactly.
Yes.
But we're looking at this problem generally is because of most of our businessmen, entrepreneurs in Nigeria, they don't want to invest in football.
Yeah.
The men in Lagos that invested in Ikorodu is yielding results for them.
Yeah.
Ikorodu junior team, they've qualified for the NNL. What does it mean? Their senior team is in the MPFL. The junior team is in NNL.
Yeah.
So if all of us now, 3 of us in the studio now, we have money, we invest in Nigeria, in Nigerian football, you see that the change will start coming out.
Definitely.
So we need a lot, yes.
Yeah.
In as well, I want the government to hands off. The private individuals must also come in.
But it's not bad for corporate bodies to also run football clubs. It's expected for some of them as, in fact, I think Nigeria now should declare a kind of state of emergency in football.
True.
In Nigerian football. I think some of these some of these multinational companies in Nigeria should be made to, I'm not saying forced,
like obligation.
Yeah, they should be made to
social responsibility.
Yes, now let them forget other things they are doing, or channel your whatever resources
carry
you have
$1
for the
billion
government.
give to the video for
You understand?
adverts.
So
when Eyimba is here,
you can use that money to sponsor or Rivers United in the continent.
Yes, now.
Not like a Canopilas had a new partner now, Radio France. Imagine Radio France is sponsoring Canopilas. It's going to be on their shirt this season. So, but companies in Nigeria do not want to sponsor.
They give it to Sabinus and Adrema.
Yes, now.
For sure. Yes.
So, but we've all said it now that Brahim Ideye has made himself the scapegoat for the players. To if he didn't come now, we wouldn't know that Enyimba players are old.
Yeah.
And then they will start the next season and nobody will talk. And by the time if Adibinde we are in continent now and they are not getting the result, you will not know that there is no motivation. Yeah,
you guys have heard it. This is Football Banter. Please do well to follow us on our social media handles on Football Banters. If you're watching on TikTok, you will see it on our bio. If you're watching on Facebook, it's right there on the comment section. Please follow us, comment, teach us football.